On Hot Goss today, we're celebrating 100 piping, steaming, scalding episodes of Hot Goss. And we're going to get to see some varied and interesting and unique submissions for our Hot Goss 100 art contest.
We'll be talking about Shakespeare's Hamlet.
And a very special Rainbow Spotlight, which you may enjoy. That is a colorful selection.
That's right. And an actual surprise tip spot. We have no idea who it's going to be.
We got a tip spot, hey.
And don't forget to stay up to date on all of the new mom shows. We really have offerings every day of the week, so hopefully you're listening and enjoying.
Mm-hmm. Did you know you could put headphones in your butthole? You can.
Ooh.
Enjoy the show.
Forever. Dog.
Don't make me put on a nail to flick you off, faggot. Don't you dare! Welcome to Hot fucking Goss. No! This is how it really is. This is how it is. No. This is our opening. My opening is a gash. Hot gash.
Somebody's going off script.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to you for another steaming,
bribing,
serving of Hot Goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs.
This is the big...
Oh, yeah.
Wrong
Nice
one. My bad.
I like that. Let's get into some
Hot Goss.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
That's a cute chirping bird.
Wait, is that a whippoorwill?
I like the whippoorwills.
Yeah, don't let one bite you.
No.
They'll poop on your shoulder.
This is a girl. So will I. Today, pooping on someone's shoulder would be very difficult. Unless you
haven't been right to the parties, darling.
Unless you were a bird, or if you had a very tall ladder.
Honey, let me tell you about my first Holy Communion after party. There was poop all over.
Wow. Honey, it was a scat number, and I'm not talking Ella Fitzgerald.
It was Smella Fitzgerald. Oof.
Today is the day. This is a momentous occasion for us and all of our listenestresses. We are celebrating 100 episodes of Hot Goss. We need momentous music. We need like trophy medal ceremony music.
Tributes and tribunals. Yeah. This is a centennial. And
it is.
A lot of people don't make it to 100. There was I know there was another mom podcast. I think there were probably 3 or 4 episodes of it.
Which one are you referring to?
Probably more than that. It was like 30 or 40. Morgan, Angina, Mariah, that mom. But sometimes it wasn't mom because they would sub in and I'd be like, well, this spells MRM, girl. Raja's here. There's a murmur. Remember that part? Murmur. I'm tired of murmur starting. But I did it once with like Lanisha, all the girls. It was Morgan, Angina, and Mariah. I'm pretty sure. I did it a couple times.
Those are some girls who can
Pandora.
chat and gab.
Yeah, for sure.
And I love all those girls, so I'm sure it was great.
It was. I had a lot of fun there.
We have received so many of your submissions. People have been sending us artwork. And we're going to review them later on in the show. We thank you for this.
Thank you so much. Especially for the really good ones and the really bad ones.
Thank
you.
The
ones that are in between, where we're like, is that you or me? Those are our favorites.
I like them all.
The ones that look like you shoved a Sharpie in your butthole and went at it. Those are the ones I love. Thank you.
Yeah, those are so cute.
These are the ones I love the most.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I scrolled ahead.
No, don't. There's surprises on this outline.
You cheated. How dare you?
No. I was just looking at the. I just wanted to. I'm excited about the artwork. Okay.
I'm excited. I'm excited about your career. You're branching out into so many arenas. You're now doing Shakespeare. You performed in Hamlet on the internet, I heard.
It was a reading. It was not a full-on performance, I'll have you know. But yes,
Did they serve wine and beer? Well, it was a performance.
It was benefiting Erie Drama Shop, which my best friend from high school, Elena, is she works with this amazing Erie Drama Shop company, and so we got together and we did a reading of Hamlet, and I was like, I don't know how this is gonna fucking go. Shakespeare's really hard, but it was fun. I got to play Hamlet. Hamlet's terrible. He's a terrible person.
What hair did you wear?
Well, I wore my own hair, as I usually do in or out of drag.
Oh. Well, I heard you laid it on thick and sweet, and you were honey baked Hamlet.
Yes, exactly. Hamlet-burglar. I looked like the Hamlet-burglar's wife.
Damn. Now that's a cultural reference. You're in New York doing your Britney Blackout show. By the time this is out, you'll have done the show. So I'd like to congratulate you on a sickening performance.
Well, wait, this comes out Friday.
Yeah, when's the show?
Yeah, so it's happening on Friday.
Yeah, well, it happens Saturday and Sunday. So it's, if you're listening to this, you can tune in. You can tune into the live stream Sunday. And the link is in my bio on Instagram. We're live streaming it with really good cameras. So no matter where the fuck you are, you can watch the show. And I think you will want to watch the show because it's going to be really good.
I mean, if there's one thing us Race Chaser girls know, it's how to hire people with really good cameras.
We do.
Honey.
We do, BB.
BB, let's talk about it. Now, I'll be live streaming in because I can't make the engagement because I have my own little show.
Well, thank you for bringing some class to our little show. RuPaul has taken that on as a catchphrase now, though. Whenever she refers to Dragler, she's like, "Oh, our little show that has won more Emmys than all of you motherfuckers out there. None of you motherfuckers got that letter out of the door."
You had a great adjective earlier in our conversation today. I forget what it was, but it was something to do with
cock-sucking motherfuckers.
No, those are
cock-sucking asshole motherfuckers.
Well, one of those is a verb, but it was a great adjective. I forget, but it just reminded me. Rinky-dink is another great adjective.
You are in the middle of Tech Week, and you're getting ready to open a play on the West End, press junkets, to photo shoots, to trot
dance
the boards, rake stages.
Yes,
girl, you're about to open on the West End. That is so major and so exciting.
Honey, my end's been open on the West Coast for years, so I figured let me make it official and open on the West End.
Yes. West Elm. You can go shopping at West Elm.
Honey, you know I'm a CB2 girl.
How is the show? How's it going? How's the process?
The show is great. I got there at 9 a.m. I got home at 10:15 tonight. And let me just say, I sat down at my computer and I just opened it because I had to do something with my architect, and I almost no-called, no-showed. I saw the little thing from Dipper, and I was like, let me open this email, see what he wants. It was the ads for the thing for today, and I was like, oh, I got a podcast now? Or, sorry, I get to podcast now? What a wonderful surprise. I was so happy and so glad that I didn't no-call, no-show, because this will be the third time if I would have done that, and I think I would have lost my job.
We would have had to write you up. We would have had to write you up, and we do. We have a very strict attendance policy here at Moguls of Media.
Yeah,
this is not flagrantly absenteeism of media. It is moguls of media.
Yeah. And I mean, I already have that one write-up for bitch slapping Manila, and then the other one for using Sally Hansen spray inside. So I did not need a third one.
Next to my Arctic fox coat. How dare you?
Have you watched Halston yet?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Atta girl. When he strips that coat off of her. And then she goes, you faggot! You faggot!
You faggot!
It was so perfect. I loved her. I followed her Instagram and I was like, girl, you give me Marissa Berenson vibes. She didn't reply.
Not yet.
I want her to be your friend. She's so chic. I love Europeans when I can't tell where their accent is from. And then they're like, I'm from Honduras. What are you talking about? Faggot.
You should order a cameo from her and just have her call you a faggot continuously and then throw a vodka bottle onto the coat.
You know what? I just did order a bunch of cameos from a bunch of people and they're going to be out on, if you're listening to this, it'll be on my YouTube. I got one from Sarah Palin. I got one from...
oh my God.
I got one from a bunch of different people. I got one from Dominique from Pose. I can't wait to see that one. And I'm not opening them until I give them to my video editor to edit my cameo into. I'm very excited for my YouTube channel. Probably more excited than the actual viewers, but hey, somebody's watching. But a lot of people are going to be watching this
fabulous.
show. This show is going to be great. Now that they took Courtney and Monet out of it, it's going to be such a success. And COVID. It's my only complaint is that the stage in high heels, because it's like raked. It's like dealing with like when you walk down a hill in heels, kind of. So the whole time you're like kind of at an angle a little bit, and you're always like slightly like.
It's very hard to do.
Yeah, it is. But I'm a professional. And it's all working out. It's so much fun. My dressing room is amazing. I got to experience springtime in England, which is marred by hail and rain.
Hail.
Oh, hail. 19, hard as hail. 19 out of 21 days so far, it has precipitated disastrously. Disaster.
Damn.
Yeah. To the point where the old lady theater manager who like checks us in and out every day, she was out in the because it was bright sun, but it was raining. And she was sitting outside at a bench with her head up. And I was like, enjoying the sun while you can. She's like, oh yeah, just a little rain. I was like, oh, this bitch. She has, and I knew I could trust this bitch. And I knew she was crazy from the get because she had a powder blue on her water line. And it was 9 a.m. full updo, barrettes in it.
Do.
It was a face. And I said, oh, mama, I'm going to like you. And she said, not too many packages. We're trying to keep the COVID down. And I was like someone's mailing me COVID from America, bitch. But honestly,
I coughed into a jar a bunch of times and you'll be getting it in a few business days.
Oh, no, you didn't use my queef jar, did you? It looks empty, but sometimes people do stuff in it. I've been saving those for science. No? Okay. Well,
we're going to open up the queef jar right now. Wait, did you say to take a break?
No, I just want you
to
just
move it along.
Just move
Take a break. Don't talk. Take a break. Take a break.
Keep it pumping, Queen.
Would you like to go to my lake house?
How lucky we are to be alive right now.
What do you mean, Alexander?
I can't take a break. There's a woman in a red dress coming to the door, and I'm going to have an affair.
I'm going to fuck her, then write about it.
Okay.
I would like to congratulate our sisters, Simone and Gottmik, for looking sickening at the MTV Awards. Is it the movie awards or just the awards?
This was the TV and film awards, I believe.
Nice.
It wasn't the music one.
RuPaul's Drag Race season 13 won for best reality cast, so they're probably all going to be putting fucking Elliot's going to put MTV award winner in his bio and bully recipient. Yeah,
they looked great.
Sickening. They were in Moschino, vintage Gautier, sickening looks. These are the children of the future.
Absolutely. It was really cool to see them on that stage.
Michelle was there. RuPaul looked like Kill Bill without the wig.
I like RuPaul's suit a lot. It's like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, it really pops off the red in the background too. He made a wise choice. Simone had a hair hat, like a Grace Jones bowler that was covered in hair, made by Gigi Good, of course, our other sister. I could tell that these girls aren't going to be borrowing my clothes anymore anytime soon because they got their own. They got the shoes on their feet and the bags in their hand, honey. Let me tell you. Michelle looks nice too.
She does. She looks great. It was a very fun moment, and congratulations to our amazing Drag Race divas and dolls. Speaking of divas and
double-digit
dolls,
double-digit dolls.
Have you heard double-digit diva dolls? Have you heard of Take Me Somewhere, a digital festival, which is featuring Jump Cut #3 by Austin Young, starring 3 starlets.
Oh, Ingenues, Alaska Thunderfuck, Laganja Estrange, Mama, and me, Willam. This is a really cool thing that we got to be a part of. If you'd like to see this really cool art piece, you can check it out on our Instagram bio on where to go to see it. It's called the Animals of Distinction Festival. If you're in Glasgow, it's not called the Animals of Distinction Festival. I'm sorry. It's called the Take Me Somewhere Festival, I think. And there's pictures of Alaska, Laganja, and me on like street pole banners, which is great because usually we stand under them and play spoons and wear fedoras.
You want somebody to read you a bedtime story. You know that one.
No.
We're giving away free passes to the first 20 people who email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com asking about the tickets for the Take Me Somewhere Digital Festival. I'm telling you, Austin Young is a visionary and really great, and I've loved working with him for years. And this particular project is weird as fuck, and I cannot wait to see what he does with us, because he had us doing some crazy shit. So it's gonna be cool.
And Peaches is doing all the music for it, and we get to feature on a Peaches song, which is like a dream come true. So
the
right
features
in
of features.
the features. Definitely.
That's right.
So write in and get your tickets. You don't even need to say please. Just say, give me the tickets, drag queen. Don't you call us faggots. We can call you faggots.
Just clarifying, it's digital. These are digital passes to the screening.
Yes.
So you can be anywhere in the world and get these.
And it's happening this weekend, Saturday, the 22nd of May, 8:30 p.m. Glasgow time. Okay.
Yeah. And
so
also,
email us for details. Check out the link. We'll be sharing it. We'll be sharing about it.
Laganja also killed it on the choreo too. We have to mention that. If you need a choreographer for anything, Ganja is the one. She's great. Did you ever participate in a project and you have no idea what the fuck it's going to be, but you know it's going to be good? That's what this was for sure. And it's nice being able to trust like an artist like Austin. You know, we've worked with him so many times that we're just like, okay, yeah, let's do it. It's like that scene in Gia where like, who wants to make the art?
Right. We were very in good hands, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. We've got so much going on Mom. This week on Mom was Very That with Delta and Raja.
Oh my God, there were drag queens singing the Down Under ditties on the chop.
Priyanka literally recorded Famous this week in a moving van.
It was inside. Don't worry. Mom doesn't have that type of liability insurance. Shay finished her top model Cycle 1 combos on Wanna Be on Top.
And Hi Jinx hosted an interview with a vampire, or rather she plays one on TV. Natasha Demetrio is on Hi Jinx.
Plus, we had Go-Go Boy turned Zaddy, Matthew Camp, is interviewed on Sloppy Seconds, all self-lubricating buttholes and all. And they had the icon, the legend, Brooklyn's finest, Charlene Incarnate on Sloppy Seconds last week. Charlene's a friend of the pod. And if you don't know, now you know. She is the one. Mom had a whole mouthful tonight.
You know us. There's a rainbow spotlight.
Oh,
there's this little song.
I've heard.
It's a pride anthem.
This is a great Pride anthem because it includes all the factions of Pride that are represented in our new Pride flag. This song is special to me because she does a pop-up in the video. The music video. She said, well, I'm not coming in for it. I'm not driving to Santa Monica at 4:00 on a Friday for someone to take a Polaroid of me, to pin me on a Monday and then say, Wednesday, we need you on set. I said, no, you can film it at my place and I'll be there. So this Rainbow Spotlight is our very favorite Steester. It is Roy G. Biv BBT by Alaska Thunderfuck of the Planet Glamtron 5000. It's a wonderful song. Let's give it a listen. Give it a little spin. Spin it round, DJ. I love this music. It's a really good time.
I'm having a great time.
Let me tell you about Roy. They're a person I enjoy. We met last Pride and they took me for a ride. Oh boy. They were red, orange, yellow, green and blue, indigo and violet too, light blue, pink and white, brown and black, all right. LGBTQIA, feel the pride every day. Feel the pride every day. All the colors of the rainbow got me feeling alive. All the colors of your body got me feeling alright. All the colors of the rainbow got me coming to life, to life, to life. You give me life, bitch. Roy G. Biv BBT. Roy G. Biv BBT. Yeah, Roy G. Biv BBT. Roy G. Biv BBT. Roy G. Biv. That's the one I'm dancing with.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Oh, honey. We are back with more of the Hot Gossingtons and beep, 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 beep. This is a special alert coming from Drag Race España. Mm-hmm. The pit cruise has zapatos!
Yes!
Shoes for the men. Get the men some shoes. Honey.
That's right. This is very exciting. They look great. Somebody said we're gonna be styling the pit crew on España, baby. They look amazing.
The pit crew got their own promo photo this year. There's 12 of them. There's 12 Spanish men. They all look like they're on the Macho Fucker website or that good one where they abuse the people. What's that other website? Damian Cross runs it. It's he's a porn star from Florida that went to Barcelona that fucks everybody now. It's great. It's very Tim Tales looking. Very Tim Tales.
Oh, very Tim Tales type of tea.
Very Tim Tales tea. They look beautiful. They have their tootsies covered. They're in a black and white type of motif, all very individual, but still at the same event. Accessorize the house down. Harnesses. We're talking laces, boots, and the best thing is, their feet are covered. It's such a wonderful thing. I don't know if this...
They look fabulous.
I'm not sure if the labor board has contacted WoW directly and said you need to make your employees wear shoes now, but I'm happy. I really am. This is the kind of advancement that we were looking for in the world. Like, this is progress. And you did this. You did this out there, listeners.
Thank you.
Well, we helped, but you did those. Yeah. Speaking of Spanish,
I recently went on a Spanglish comedy podcast called Spanish Aquí Presents, and it was very, very fun. We had a great conversation. The episode is called I Need Musical Numbers, and the podcast is called Spanish Aquí Presents, and it's available wherever podcasts are found.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a really fun one to do.
Have you ever watched Los Spookies?
I haven't, but I've heard it's so good.
Yeah, Fred Armisen is really funny. I'm a fan.
So funny.
I'd like to take this moment to get a little political, if you don't mind.
Okay, all right.
Me. Let me warm up. Tip of the song, slip of the tongue, tip of the song, slip of the tongue.
Let's get political. I wanna get political.
Just a note about our recording schedule. We try to be as up to date as possible, but we're drag queens and we're busy sometimes. And our Hot Goss episode gets recorded about a week early due to work schedules. And we talked about a trans referee being accepted by the majority of the cis hetero world of the men's professional soccer league. This story happened to be from Israel, and since the recording date, there have been some horrific attacks on Palestinian people, and some people found our coverage of the story tone deaf. It was bad timing. We still celebrate that referee. We are not a daily news podcast. We can barely get it together to change our underwear daily, so I don't know why you thought this podcast would be up to date. The timing can be off sometimes, but even a broken clock is right twice a day. So thank you for listening. And if you have a problem, let us know, and Dipper will read it. And if it's important enough that we see it, he'll make sure that happens. Thank you so much for your attention to our disattention.
Right. And of course, if anyone has been paying attention to the news, you are aware that there's horrible violence happening right now to Palestinian people. This is a conflict that's been going on for decades, but this has been the most heated time period since the Gaza war in 2014.
Yeah. Palestinians are being killed and injured at exponentially higher rates than Israelis. The death toll of Palestinians is more than 10 times higher than the number of Israelis, and that is how it has always been in this conflict, unfortunately, because Israel's backed by the USA and other countries, and they have one of the most advanced military systems in the world, which is partially funded by those countries. The U.S. gives $3 billion in aid to Israel, yet somehow we still don't have clean water in Flint. I really don't understand that. But Israel basically has this iron dome, which is able to intercept most of the rockets coming from Hamas, which is, to me, like, if you can't get your own country together, why are we over there? I don't get it.
Yeah.
And I just read a whole book about this kind of stuff where Obama's talking about all these things, and it was going on then during his presidency too. And like him explaining, well, sometimes you need to overlook war crimes and just give sanctions and say, we don't like this, but still keep operating with these countries for the world to keep spinning and everything. And it's just, this seems very brutal, and watching all these kids die and it's, I can't imagine, getting your home destroyed like that, and then destroying where the journalists report from specifically, saying you have an hour to get out before your home is bombed. And then where do you go? Do you go to the school? Oh, wait, they're bombing the schools and the shelters too. Like,
right.
It doesn't seem like a good situation for anybody over there. What exactly is Hamas? Because I don't even know that. Is that a place or a culture, or...
Hamas is an organization, correct?
An extremist group.
And
you went to college, not me.
And it does not represent Palestine, and most Palestinian people are not part of Hamas and do not support them, and neither does the right-wing Israeli government represent all the Israelis or all Jewish people. So Hamas is an extremist group, and their actions are really fucked up. People should not use Hamas as the reason why Palestinians should be denied human rights. That's not fair, and that's not an accurate assessment of like what is actually going on. So what's happening right now? This is a conflict that has been going on for a long time.
Like 1947, I think, right? That's when Israel was established by like the UN or something like that, and basically they were saying, from my understanding, and this is literally like, I'm learning this from India, from Pose. Like, she posted some stuff about it, and I was like, I'm learning all this stuff from this girl I watch on TV. But I guess I feel like Israel was kind of established for people from the Holocaust to have somewhere to go. Is that correct a little bit?
Yeah, and what's crazy is growing up Jewish and like going through like education in a synagogue, it's like, the only narrative is like, that is space that is for the Israeli people. And I was always just like fed this information that was like, oh yeah, everybody else who's in that land is in the wrong, and the Israeli people are the only right people. And it's like, wait, there's only so much land to go around. Why is the answer horrific violence?
Right.
And
it's like been fucked up from the beginning.
And that land's holy to a bunch of different religions.
Literally
correct?
To every religion. Yes.
Right.
Except Scientology. So they're out on this one at least. I feel stupid not knowing all this, but like, you know, I don't even know who I voted for in like my county elections. So I'm not surprised I don't know about this either. But anything we can do to keep people informed a little bit, we will do our best about. But do we put a link somewhere?
And we are going to, and the violence happening there right now is really, really ruthless, and it's terrorism, and it's basically war crimes, and we'll never be supportive of that. So you can check out Medical Aid Pal on Instagram, and you can donate money to help in the medical aid of all the innocent people who are being victims of the violence right now.
Yeah. And if you have a differing opinion on this than what we just stated, again, please write it down and put it in the trash, because all I know is that kids are dying, and there's never an excuse for that, unless I'm swallowing them. So,
all right,
we're gonna take a break. That one. 100 hot gosses. What does a girl do? 199. I love your mullet. Your mullet is fierce right now, honey.
Thanks, Ted.
On trend. It is a shoot.
Thank you so much. You know, we have worked very hard to bring you 100 quality episodes of Hot Goss. This is our 100th episode, and so we thought to commemorate the occasion, we would have a tip spot. However, it has come to our attention that it is a surprise tip spot. Now, this is not like the surprise reaction when Simone and Got Mixed saw RuPaul and Michelle come out on stage with them. This is an actual surprise.
You didn't buy that?
I thought it was like,
honey, I needed a gift receipt for that if you wanted me to buy it.
How do you hide RuPaul and Michelle? RuPaul is a 12-foot tall person in a bright orange suit, and these are drag queens. There's no way that they were backstage, and it was like, but they were like, just be surprised. That's what I think happened.
And you could smell RuPaul's disdain through like any 50-foot wall.
What are you talking about?
And Michelle's distaste for anybody that asks for a picture. Oh, sure.
What?
baby, don't touch my hair. Yeah, it was not a surprise. But
we don't know who the tip spot is. Dipper has taken the liberty of surprise tip spotting for us.
Well,
do you have any speculations?
I already have problems because A, she brought her own gels. She said that we can't light her in anything but surprise pink and rose gels. She said, distance and darkness are my best friend, honey. I want a follow spot, but don't follow too close. Actually, follow behind me.
You know, letting other people cast the show is not something that we have typically done in the past. We do choose the tip spot girls with a fine-tooth comb. So we'll see. I have no idea who the fuck it could possibly be.
Well, she already texted me and she said she needs a bobby pin. And then she said, am I Layla LaRue's station? I like Layla's station. I said, no, you'll be at Valerie Lore's old station. That's where you'll be. And we need your music in the Dropbox, honey.
Oh, no.
And then she tried to turn it into Megamix. And I said, no. Another girl has Robin in her Megamix. You can't do that. You can't dance on your own. You'll be on your own in the parking lot, sister, sweetheart. Let me tell you.
She has arrived. Our surprise tip spot is Alessandra Torresani.
How is it possible?
Yes!
Yes!
Hello! We got in drag just for you, Alessandra.
Gorgeous, everyone.
Thank you so
Willam,
much.
all the way from the UK.
Ooh, UK, hon.
I have two of my friends coming to sign up to come see you in the UK, my Brits.
Work. It's such a great show. Thank you for spreading the word.
It looks fantastic. Have you ever worked in the UK before?
Yeah, I've been here like 30 or so times, but it's usually like a gig or like a tour. Like it's more like one-off basis. This is like, 50 shows, and then it's going to keep going on with one other very special girl and someone else. So it's exciting. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I was peeing my pants that this happened because little Miss Big Dipper over there wrote me and
the
dipstress was like, this is a surprise. And I had just done, my friend Jack Lamont produced this thing called Clubhouse Squares, which was like Hollywood Squares, but I went up against Britta Filter, and
she's quick.
Love her.
She was quick. I beat her, but she was quick.
Word. Yes. Everyone's favorite Cylon.
That was me. But it was so much fun, and we raised money for Trevor Project and NAMI. But I was like, oh my God, I'm having a race chaser moment right now, full circle right now. So it's been a week.
And you are everyone's favorite guest of the pod.
Honestly.
Literally everyone is like, when are you having Alessandra Torresani again? Because that episode was good.
At meet and greet, someone said, I like that podcast that you do with Alaska, but Alessandra should have her own podcast. And I was like, she does, you asshole. You don't even listen to it.
Bitch.
Exactly. And Jesus Christ, your hair looks great, BT dubs.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. It's real for once. It's real in my life. I've never had.
You
I
make me feel real.
Yeah, I make you feel real, girl. I need some real Botox right now. I got some good lighting going on.
That's what the bangs. That's what the long bangs are for, honey.
Mm-hmm. It's to cover this part.
Swoop-de-doo.
But I'm so excited. Congratulations, 100 episodes.
Yeah.
100. Thank you very much.
I have a question. As an avid Drag Race fan, we saw you at one of the Alaska's. Was it what? What did we see you at?
It was
pageant. The worldwide
Best in Drag.
Yes. That was so much fun, and we were like car hop little buddies, just like, hey girl.
You know what? I have to tell you, Willam.
What?
You inspired me to get chunky Crocs.
Work, bitch.
They're cute. Are they like grass or
Camouflage?
They're for deer hunting. I'm not sure who's deer hunting in these, but that was really fun. That was my first post-COVID, outing, if you will.
Yeah.
It felt dangerous being there, right?
Yeah.
We were like giving hugs to people, and I was like, I'm for sure like getting sick, but that's okay. It was worth it, you know? I don't know anything for a queen. But it was loads of fun. And you both were judges, right?
I think. I forget.
Yes.
I was high.
Oh
but
my God.
Yeah. I was. That's what
we are throwing out your score sheets.
But do you remember the girl with
the titty?
Her untugging her titty?
Yeah. We had her on the podcast. Her name is Alyssa Brooks. AKA Brock Banks. And I also want to let you know that if you get another pair of those same Crocs, you can melt them together with a blowtorch and then just
make them extra big.
Oh, honey, I did it with the platform flip-flops and hot glue when I was in 7th grade and they sent me home from school. And mind you, that was before the Spice Girls were doing platform shoes. I invented platform flip-flops. That was
you
me.
were a trendsetter.
But I took 3 pairs, honey. I stacked them. They were neon green and black.
Gosh.
And they had the gall to send me home from school.
Stack.
A triple stack.
I got kicked out of preschool for like you just triggered me. Well,
oh, no.
I'm bringing up the past.
What'd you get kicked out for, Alessandra?
I was kicked out for singing "Push It" by Salt and Peppa in kindergarten. It was my favorite song, and they called my mom in, and I had my little diapers. I was like real cute, and my little Catholic school uniform, and they were like, "Your daughter keeps saying push it and like humping," and she was like,
well, were you on the swings?
Music.
Oh,
I wish. No, I was probably grinding up on a guy. I was so boy hungry.
I was asked to leave my pre-K for biting people. So,
oh my word!
You know what? But that tracks, though. That really tracks.
It really does.
I have a question for you, Alessandra. Were you watching season 13? of Drag
That's
Race?
the newest one, or are you talking about? Yes,
That's the new one.
not caught up, sort of caught up, not really caught up though, not enough to be fresh for you.
She's not caught up.
Well, how about this? Because we just got into a classique season, and we're talking about season 6 of Drag Race. Did you watch that season? You have
to
no
remind
idea.
me who won. I'm not great with numbers. I'm blonde.
No, of course. It was like Bianca Del Rio.
Yes.
Adore.
I
Bianca
love
Del Rio,
Bianca.
Courtney Act, Adore, Darian.
I love
yes.
Courtney. Courtney's the prettiest person I've ever seen in my entire life, and I can't stand it.
Yeah, she is.
She's gorgeous.
She really
Well,
is.
well-
She's a breathtaking vision.
I mean, everybody's
There
got
was
their
a
something.
What was the movie? A friend of mine produced a movie with Bianca, and it was called like From Bianca with Love or From Russia with Love. Do you remember
From
that
Russia
one?
with Hate. Yeah, that's the
Hurricane
sequel.
Russia
Bianca
with
2.
Yes. I was gonna do that, and they were shooting it in Texas, I think. But yeah, no, I totally remember that season. I'm just like not up to date on this season. I'm just like, God, I'm like the worst. Now they're like, she's a bitch. She doesn't really love the show.
She's not my favorite Cylon anymore.
No more.
I was in Hurricane Bianca 1. And
that was it. The first one was Hurricane Bianca. That's the one that I was thinking of. Wasn't Rachel Dratch in it as well?
yeah, and you totally could have been the
teacher,
the
maybe?
teacher with the boobs. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. It was gonna. Yep, that was the one.
I could very see that for you. And that would have
Because I was old friends with Ash Christian.
I love him.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
So, yeah.
But hopefully Bianca won't make any more movies and stop hurting people.
I was in the second one.
Shade. Oh,
Wasn't
you were
I?
in the sequel? Were you in the sequel?
I think
I
it
can
was
look
the
it up.
second. I do a little cameo. Like we literally
I would have
filmed
blocked
it
it
in
out
2
too,
seconds.
sister. Listen, sweetheart.
It was like a sight gag because they were in Russia, and the person was like, "I can see Alaska from here," and it's like me, and I'm like,
Invisible.
"Hi," and then I steal a loaf of bread from an old woman. I think.
Let me
Wait,
tell you.
Alaska, you were just in something, right?
Conflict
As an
and
actor.
conflict.
I'm in a lot of things. I don't. Maybe
Hamlet.
I don't.
Was it your
I-
stunning performance as Hamlet? As
It
Honey
could have
Bitch
been
Hamlet?
Hamlet. I don't know. I do drag. I have no
I do
idea.
drag. No, I thought it was like a very dramatic moment, but maybe I'm putting it out to the universe.
I'm trying to. Well, I'm open to it. And if anyone listening out there knows what it is, please write in a letter.
Can I ask you a question? Do you know who I've been the biggest fan of my whole life? Who I am scared shitless because I have sent some like stalker DMs, and I feel like the confusion is happy as a clam. Tammy Brown.
Oh yeah.
What is Tammy like?
She's
She's
exactly
amazing.
what you would think. She's
Yeah.
just like this
Happy
wonderful,
as a clam.
happy, and she's just this wonderful ball of honesty. Like she says exactly
Yeah.
what she thinks. And you know exactly what's going on up there. You don't know what she's smoking on any given day, but you want
Right.
some of it. Honestly.
Right. Right.
And you know, she likes to bike ride by dead bodies. Does
Because
gigs.
the shows that she puts on of the like one woman shows of the 5 characters, and it's like this Midwest mom, and you're just like, but where did you come from? Like,
Right.
Planet Tammy.
Can I tell you?
Planet Tammy.
Can I tell you a Tammy tidbit? Tammy
Yes.
used to work for this lady, and this lady would send her around to thrift stores to find old VHS tapes. And just as another fun fact, the lady had no legs.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the end of the story. But like, it's just a great Tammy tidbit, you know?
Old VHS tapes for just to watch, or did she like resell them?
Girl, I think there was a hoarding maybe thing there too. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure. You'll need to get the tea from Tammy. Tammy
From
tea.
Tammy.
But no, she's lovely. You should meet her. She's
Go-
around.
Go to one of her shows next time she's in California. They're great. She's
Wait, is she East Coast?
no, she's in Austin right now, I think, or Texas.
Oh, okay.
She's
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah.
Great girl. Great girl. How is your pod?
Emotional support. How is it? Thank you for the plug. I was like, oh, I'm just so excited to be here. No, it's really good. We just finished season 2 and it's very serious. Like I interviewed Deepak Chopra and like we get real and so I gotta interview you girls, get you in here and talk all things mental health.
What was Deepak
we try
like?
to make it funny. Well, it was a little uncomfortable because I was so excited that I was telling him a story about how I met him when I was 12 years old with my parents. Like we went to, it was really weird, but we spent the year 2000 like coming into the millennium with him at this big event in Palm Springs and whatever.
Sounds nice.
And it was really fun because we all thought the world was ending and like why not go out with all the like gurus and all that. And I said something to him and I was like, honey, you're the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life, like that. And I don't know why. I was just so nervous. I totally was just over the top to him and he was laughing so hard. He was so kind but so uncomfortable, being like, gee, I don't think you know who I am. Like I'm not like fabulous and over the top and we're going to like spill the tea together. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But he was a really kind human. He was exactly what he wanted, what you would expect. I was in a really witchy moment because during quarantine, I did his 21 days of abundance out of boredom. Like it's a thing, whatever, woo stuff. And then the next week, someone had reached out and was like, oh, Deepak saw some clips of your podcast and is really interested in talking to someone who lives with bipolar disorder and is, in the business and tries to make it funny. And he'd love to talk to you. And I was like, what? I'm a fucking witch. Like, it made me feel really good. Yeah.
That's awesome. I'd love that I'd love to be described as he was kind once I die or something. but also after spending all that year with the gurus in Palm Springs and then the world not ending, I'd be like, can we get some of that scratch back? Because
can I get some of that cash back right now?
Honey, put it on the dresser.
Yeah. Yeah. No, thankfully I had parents that paid for me at the time. Otherwise I would have been very upset.
That's
but he was really cool. And then just interviewing lots of fun people all around the world. I think that's been the best part of quarantine is people are very forgiving of Zoom, right? They're very forgiving of it, on podcasts. So if people have really shitty service, they're not like, oh my God, because the number one people are doing it on Zoom, like you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's very forgiving. Big Dipper, I wasn't talking to you. No.
Hey, he's on the Mom Network now. You calm down. You can't talk to our mom girls like that.
BTW, I am so obsessed with Raja and Delta's podcast.
Oh,
congratulations, you two. Like
Very
you.
that.
Very that.
Very that.
We literally came up with that, like just talking. We're like, who do we want to listen to? And someone said Raja, and I was like, girl, we should get Delta too. And then they'd be like, wouldn't that be the gag? An Emmy winner? And it is. It gags us every week. And see something? And some of the girls, like, honey, it keeps on giving.
But,
we don't have Deepak.
Well, not yet. Not yet. He may come in drag. We don't know.
If he came on my podcast,
You
I'd
do
be
a
like,
tip spot.
I would be like, I love guys with accents.
Deepak tip spot. Deepak tip spot.
Deepak dives deep. But I love the videos that they have when they're like they're in the dressing room, like doing their makeup, like on the camera and doing the podcast. It's just really cute. It's just such a great, sister act to you two. It's just a really fun show. I'm sure.
Thank you for
people just love
listening.
it.
It's like being in like a dressing room with them. We really feel like, and I'm glad that people are loving it and loving all the mom shows, honestly. Yeah. Even the ones where the people don't get in drag.
Yeah. Fuck them.
Fuck them.
I'm in drag right now. Didn't you know?
Truly. You look amazing. And thank you for coming and being a tip spot with us.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Alessandra
This has been a dream.
Torsani.
Thank you so much for supporting the pod
Anytime.
too. And supporting
And
drag
if I
queens
make it-
everywhere.
Yes, and if I make it to the UK, you know I'm going to be there, but I am definitely going to send you a message of two of my friends, one from Los Angeles and one is a very famous royal of the UK that will be coming to see you. So she.
Bing bang bong.
Ding dang dong.
UK hunt.
Sing song.
Definitely.
Ooh, so Dragatha Christie, here we come.
Yeah, tell him to TikTok me. I don't have a TikTok.
I don't get it. It's for the youth. Too old for that, but we're not too old for each other.
Exactly.
You guys
You're
are
an
the
angel.
best.
Thank you.
Okay, have fun. I'll see you later.
Bye, girl. Bye.
Bye.
What a great tip spot. Surprise.
Yes, thank you, Dipstress.
Thank you so
I
much.
thought it would be fun.
So fun.
She is our most requested guest, so what a perfect tip spot. We love Miss Alessandra Torresani.
Honey, now let's talk to Deepak's people. We're going to go on a break. Deepak's on the other line.
We are back again. This is the moment. This is the 100th episode of Hot
Goss.
And in celebration, we asked you to send us, what did we ask for? Pictures, artwork, renderings, drawings?
Representations of what that means. Hot Goss
Caves.
100.
Cave scratchings of what 100 episodes of Hot Goss means to you. Our first message. Oh, should we go spelunking now?
Let's go. Spelunking. Deep inside the
DM. This first message. I can't believe those dolphins got in this cave. Freshwater lake dolphins. I love those. This first message comes from Olivia. She says, Dolls, Dip, and Tips podcast. Thank you, yes, God, for all this pod. I've been a listener since the very beginning and adore everything you have to say and offer us drag fans. Below, I've attached a picture of Cheya, a Vietnamese fried roll, which I roll by hand while listening to your podcast at work. Congrats on 100 hot gossips, and I look forward to 100 more hot gossingtons. Cannot wait to see all of you in Cincinnati at some point in the next 5 years, LOL. Peace and blessings and bookings to you all. Olivia, a.k.a. Bring Back My Squirrels on Instagram. Honey, these Vietnamese fried rolls look delightful. They look like they're fragrant with lemongrass and perfectly suited for dipping in a chili sauce of your selection.
Yeah, they look beautiful, and they are formatted into a 100 shape, and they look delicious, and now I'm really hungry, and I want to eat them.
Okay, fried rolls, now let's get information.
Fried rolls?
They're fried rolls. Vietnamese fried rolls.
Can you believe she really went there? Okay. From Sandy. I'm sending you my Hot Goss artwork and more color and more defined lines. Hopefully this will look better if I am lucky enough to be chosen. I also wanted to clarify that Willam and Alaska's heads are supposed to be the number zeros in the 100. Oh, I see that. That's why there is a number 1 next to Willam's head. Thank you in advance for considering my work for this competition. Love, Sandy. That's at Sandy_Lot L Savory. This is beautiful. We look great. Look at us.
Well, we're both there.
I'm on the right. I can tell. That's me.
And I have it looks like a NARS Exhibit A blush on, a strong bottom lash. One of your eyebrows seems not to be speaking to the other, but that's fine.
We also look to be in hell because we're surrounded by flames.
Sucking dicks in hell currently.
And we are darning socks and scrubbing docks in hell. And we have horns.
Yeah.
Horns.
And, I thought that was rosacea. It says 100 piping, steaming, scalding episodes.
Rosacea's on season 14.
Thank you, Sandy. We appreciate that.
Thank you so much, Sandy. That's beautiful. That's gorgeously done.
Oh, wow. This is from Backyard Potter. She says, "Hi, this is a mug I made a while back. I'm moving and the mug is already in Hawaii, so I photoshopped it in front of me. So yeah, enjoy." And my IG is backyard.potter. This is great.
So cute. These are coffee mugs, 2 coffee mugs.
Mugs and jugs.
Yes. In front of barely obscuring a couple of beautiful breasts.
Milky Way.
Exactly. And one of the mugs has the drawing of us in our like Kylie and Kim Jenner
Blondikes.
Yeah.
Blonde scissor
What
dikes.
would you do for a Blondike bar?
Girl, that we need to have an ice cream and call it Blondikes. And just like us just on each other. What would you do for a Blondike bar? And the other mug, the other mug selection is you in your season 12 promo look where it was
we
neon.
We did that for All Stars 1.
Yeah. Oh yes, the bright blue with the ruffles and the blue hair.
The ruffle coat made by my friend Travis, who's definitely listening to this.
Yes,
that look with the blue asymmetric, with the blue little frizzle frazzle wig, very cute.
And I have a feeling you're on the other side of the mug. It's just not pictured. That's
honey,
what I think.
Get into all this mug.
But be careful with those hot liquids next to your exposed
areolas. Yeah. This next picture, can we put all of these on the Instagram too to show people? Because
these are because basically, if you notice, there's sort of one in each category. There's like physical sculpture, line drawing, pottery,
soft sculpture,
graphic design, etc. So these are the top 5 ones, and we'll put these all on Instagram.
Okay. This next one is from that James Bowers. It's It looks like a digital artistic rendering. And they got my butt right, and I have these shoes and these toenails.
They really, James, you did such a good job with this one. It's so charming. You really captured us and our personalities. And we are sitting in chairs and sipping the tea, honey.
You have an elegant teacup. I have a mug which says "Mom" on it in a classic tattoo heart formation. We're both
very Ed Hardy, very on trend.
We're both in ombre. I'm in a cocktail dress, and you're in a turtleneck gown with a keyhole cut out, peeping through to where I can see your breasts, and also a glove with a nail and a ring and an updo and an earring. We look fucking great.
So beautifully done. I really, really love it.
Honestly,
thank you, James.
Let's just use this for the ad next time we're in town trolling for trawlers.
Exactly.
Do you want to take the next one?
This next one just says attached.
That's
Congratulations. Congratulations to Hot Goss. 1 ass episode.
But the ass has so many bruises and bite marks and occlusions.
What happened?
He's in a jock strap. His balls are out. I don't know. It actually looks like there's a big, huge handprint bruise on the left cheek, and then a bite mark, and then some other. Maybe he was attacked by a ferret on the right butt cheek. But then there's his hole in the middle too. So it looks like congratulations to Hot Goss for 1,000 episodes. And I don't know. Maybe Vanessa Carlton could write a song about it. But also, I'm under it saying, sorry about it. In my race chaser, in my, what's the show? RuPaul's Drag Race interview, boy look. But plot twist, this is me.
This is me. This is definitely winning for creative, for sure.
Mixed media, honey.
Very, very mixed media. I don't know how you got those welts on your rear end, but you will not be able to sit for a week.
Hey, thank you so much for all this wonderful, wonderful art, guys. We really appreciate it. We appreciate your ears, and we appreciate you listening to us and supporting us.
However, the rules state that there can only be one winner of this art submission contest.
Okay.
Well, damn the rules.
We're throwing out all the
winners.
Rules.
They're all winners.
Yes. Wonderful. And you've all won passes to Austin Young's Jump Cut 3 at the Take Me Somewhere Festival. Thank you so much. Absolutely.
We've had such an amazing 1000th episode today. And I want to thank you all so much for listening to episode 1 million of Hot Goss.
And special thank you to our tip spot, Alessandra Torresani.
That's right. She's our favorite Cylon.
It's called Forever Dog, not Forever Cow. Get that cattle out of here.
You can send us your questions via email to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
And as always, we have bonus video content available on patreon.com/Willam. The Hers' video is so good. I've watched it twice, and you can watch it again for as much as $1.
That's right, and we'll continue to release some of our Patreon content from 2019 for free now on YouTube, so make sure you're subscribed to both Willam and to Alaska on YouTube and hit the bell icon so you get notifications.
Mm-hmm. You can follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcast.
That's right. And the link on the Instagram of Race Chaser Pod also has lots of resources and places to donate money in support of the Black Lives Matter movement, and a link to aapip.org and their resource directory to help combat increased anti-Asian violence.
Mm-hmm. And please wear a mask, get the vaccine, wash your hands, stay safe and healthy.
And we'll be back next week with some more
piping, screaming, scolding, burning, hot goss.
Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. Mixed and mastered by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises.
This goss is hot.